tuning into the project, the flight planning and execution project assignment for GPS navigation. I've been having issues with getting the Kaltura to work, so I'm just providing the narrated presentation, but we're going to head right into it. Table of contents, we've got our capabilities of the G1000, the flight scenario creation and navigation route planning, flight execution and documentation, and finishing it off with the reflections and improvement suggestions. So diving right in, we have the Garmin 1000 is a fully integrated avionics suite designed to simplify and modernize our cockpit operations. It does that by combining the PFD, which is on the left side of the picture, and the MFD, which is on the right side of the picture. And the PFD really shows us all the critical flight information. That's your airspeed, vertical speed, attitude, heading, navigation data, all seamlessly incorporated into the PFD. And on the MFD, we have the moving map, the weather, traffic information, your terrain, and that's where you lean your engine out as well. Finishing it up with the avionics, we have the autopilot abilities, which offers the modes of altitude holding, navigation tracking, approach guidance, and my personal favorite, the ILS operations. And going into safety features, they have the terrain awareness warning system, the TAWS, the traffic awareness advisory systems, the TAS or the TCAS system, weather data link, and a bunch of other modes that create redundancy and increase situational awareness. My personal favorite is the TCAS system. Overall, though, the G1000 streamlines our cockpit management by centralizing our navigation, communication, engine, and systems data, which just greatly reduces our pilot workload and enhances our flight safety. For the scenario that I chose, I wanted to fly somewhere where I go very infrequently, to really show the strengths of the G1000 system, and with that I also wanted to add in a abnormal scenario, which was a diversion to further enhance the abilities and showcase what the G1000 can do. So with that, in my navigation route, I did ensure that I was surrounded by familiar terrain and airports and traffic considerations that I have already been around. I just haven't been down to KTDO frequently. This is a simulated flight, but I believe in the doctrine of train how you fight. So I took into account all precautions, the I'm safe, PAVE, all of the considerations for the flight, like it was an actual one. I chose also to simulate IMC to really demonstrate the capabilities of the G1000, and I used the flight planning mode on the avionics to create my route of KPD or Bremerton to the Olympic VOR to Victor Route 287, Waypointano down to KTDO. This is also the route that lined up with the ForeFlight, which gave me the ability to fly this route efficiently and be confident in the waypoints. Flight execution, I wanted to just truly showcase the abilities of the G1000. So when I executed the flight on the way to the Olympic VOR, I executed the diversion scenario with hazardous weather being the factor. In the video, I show and explain the diversion along with the ease of use of the G1000, the many tools that help me with it, that really just increase the situational awareness. So here's the flight documentation. I do say Toledo for the airport that we're going to. It is around the city of Toledo. It's just a mess up on my part.
Good afternoon, class. My name is William Conley. I'm a student at Liberty University doing the aviation GPS class, and today we're going to be taking a look at the G1000 in the simulator. Today I have a flight simulated from my home airport of Bremerton National Airport to Toledo, so a little pretty far south. Today we're just going to be showing the ease of use for the G1000 in a diversion scenario where the weather's too bad at our primary, so we're going to go to our secondary airport of choice or alternate, which is in this case going to be Tacoma Narrows Airport. So I'm going to go ahead and unpause the simulator. Right now we are in IMC. I'm at 4,500 feet at a cruise speed of 100 knots. Just found out that the weather is too bad at Toledo, so we are going to go to our nearest page. I'm going to click down to the Tacoma Narrows Airport, which is KTIW. I'm going to click enter. It's right in there. Enter, enter. And that should have gone. So direct activate. And with that activation, we can see on our MFD that we have a new track and also on our primary flight display. So I'm going to do a nice standard rate turn to the east. And with this, you can see that I'm getting a little higher to make sure that we are staying on altitude. I would start making my calls to approach and to Tacoma Towers with my intentions and for the amended route. On this time frame, it's super easy to see how far and how long it's going to take for us to get to our destination. So we got about 10 nautical miles with a ground speed of about 106 knots. It's going to take us about 5 minutes to get to Tacoma. And once we are on our heading and on airspeed and on altitude, go ahead and change my heading bug to show where we're supposed to be going. So about 116 heading. And we're undershot a tad, so we're going to overshoot a little bit. Make sure we're maintaining altitude. So with that, we'll make our calls. And we are ready to divert. And that is a diversion on the G1000 system.
Alrighty, moving on from the video. The reflection of the G1000, I did spend most of my time for my private and my instrument in an aircraft equipped with the G1000 system, so I've become acutely aware of the benefits that come with the G1000. In the diversion scenario, it comes to no shock that the G1000 is easily able to have a seamless diversion be created and the situation handled. The ability to have the awareness of what is happening around you, pertaining to all aspects of flight, is truly what makes the G1000 a necessity, in my opinion. And the recommendations I have for the G1000, it enhances pretty much everything, every aspect of flight safety and just for the flight. The only things I would suggest would be when diverting to the nearest airport, that you just have to scroll down to your airport and press the direct to button twice to have your PFD show the way straight to that airport. And I think it is just cool to have a button or sensor that detects the nearest VOR or traffic frequency, puts it into the standby frequency tab, which enables us to easily connect to that frequency without having to go down to ForeFlight. With that, I would like to thank you guys for paying attention, and thank you so much.